It's Faith Over Everything. It's a podcast where we talk about everything.
Everything?
Everything. No topic is safe.
But we gon' give it to you through the lens of faith.
Alright.
So sit back, relax, and let us do what we do. It's your host, Jazz and Ange. It's the FOE crew. I
Okay.
said sit back, relax, and let us do what we do. We your hosts, Jazz and Ange. We the FOE crew.
Hey, FOE.
FOE.
Faith Over Everything.
Faith over everything.
FOE.
FOE.
Faith Over Everything.
I know. Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Okay. We was just talking about how this platform, the little countdown, was different.
Hold on. Mine is that 0%.
Oh, it sure is. The smile.
Okay. Okay.
23.
Okay, it's going to 70. Okay.
No,
All
it's
right.
at 83.
Okay.
Jumped to 83
Hello.
real fast.
Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome to Faith
Y'all
Over
gotta excuse us
Everything.
because y'all know we are not tech savvy. It dropped down again, but we gonna drop down.
You
And
keep
get
on playing.
no,
Drop down and get your.
drop
That's
down
all I
to
was
get
just.
your eagle on. Computer, drop down to get your eagle on. Okay.
As long as you fly to 100 now, listen.
Exactly. All right. Listen, you need to
But hey,
say,
y'all.
keep that number up. Keep them numbers up so we can record. Okay, anyway, welcome to Faith Over Everything. I am one of your hosts, Angela.
And I am Jasmine. I'm Jasmine.
And we are Faith Over Everything. It is the month of August.
Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Go. Go. Give it up. Give it up.
No, I'm
Give it up,
excited
give
about
it up.
August, you know.
August is a great month.
Happy birthday, Jasmine. Happy
Thank you,
birthday.
girl. Thank you,
And then my
girl.
baby turns 1 this month.
Yes, he does.
When does this episode drop? No, his birthday is that Wednesday. The
When
Wednesday
are we
after the
dropping this?
episode. On the 22nd.
Oh, okay.
And so yes. So can y'all hear that? My children are in the other room. Y'all know what it is. It's just life. Listen, this is what happens. Okay, my baby next door. The kids is next door. It is what it is. But anyway, welcome to August's episode. Yeah, we've been working on stuff. We still working on stuff. We're trying to get this TikTok. Yeah, I said TikTok. We're trying to get the TikTok on and popping. We be together and we talk about making TikToks, and then we don't even do them when we be together. But that's just because we not TikTok savvy either. Like we is the aunties. Like we are for real aunties now. Like mamas and aunties, and we don't know how to do stuff. I mean, we know how to do it, but it's just gonna take a little bit more time. But anyway,
I don't be knowing how to do it. I just know how to show up.
Listen, I'm here. What do I need to do? But yes, we are working on stuff, y'all. We're trying to bring y'all stuff. We currently have a spread shop store available. Faith Over Everything merchandise store where you can buy different merchandise items. Oop. Jasmine is going to show you one now. It's a Faith Over Everything camper mug. Are you spilling water? Don't. Oh,
you see how it went slow.
Personalized. And that personalization is free at no cost to you. You can add whatever you want on the back. There may be like a limit. You know, you can't just put a whole
verse or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. She also is rocking the Faith Over Everything t-shirt.
I'm trying to stand up a little bit.
Available in multiple colors.
Yes.
Okay? I have a Faith Over Everything water bottle.
Yes.
Okay.
Give it up. Give it up.
They
got different colors in there too.
Different colors of that, different water bottle types. Like, listen, different camper. Well, it's only one camper mug, but there's coffee mugs, hats, stickers.
I should have had Aaron come in here. He was rocking his hat.
He was the other day. I seen it. It was nice. It was a great hat. Bags, totes.
They got stuff for
everything.
the babies.
Like, my baby got a Faith Over Everything shirt. My son got a Faith Over Everything shirt. Like, listen,
we out here.
Trying, y'all.
We out here.
We are trying to build our brand. You know, we are trying to just do things in decency and in order. In order to do that, we have to branch out. We just need a little monetary support sometimes, try and do big things bigger and better. If merchandise is not your thing, we also have Buy Me a Coffee, which is something that you can donate to us if you enjoy our content and you want to donate a little help to help us out. Then please buy us a coffee. The link will be in the description. Also, the store link will be in the description as well. Check your girls out. Okay, we trying.
And if you did subscribe to the newsletter, it was in the newsletter. This past newsletter, it was there. So,
and y'all had got the notification that it was 15% off.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think the 15% off is gone, but had you did what you were supposed to do,
exactly,
you would have got that 15%
had you
off.
Subscribed to the newsletter
and read it.
That.
Read the letter. Read the newsletter.
Yeah.
Opened it.
Only people that had our newsletter knew about the 15% off. Actually, I think I did put it in the Instagram post.
Oh, did you? You sweet.
When I posted it, I think I did put it in the comment, like 15% off, possibly.
So y'all had two opportunities.
That's so sad. But yes, but another sale may come around. Who knows? Whatever. Let's see how y'all do. Just like I said, y'all want to support us. Buy us a coffee. Buy some of our merchandise. We just two Black girls trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? That's all we is. That's all we is. But anywho, we're gonna jump into this episode with an icebreaker. Thank you for listening to the announcements and our icebreaker. Jasmine, are you ready? It's gonna be a quick fact or nah.
Okay.
Yes,
but I probably still gonna get it wrong. But okay,
maybe, I don't know. It depends on what you know about this person.
Oh,
okay,
gosh.
So our Uncle Kirk. His full name is Kirk Daniel Franklin. Fact or nah?
I feel like that's so crazy because we was just thinking about his name. I'm gonna say no. I feel like he got like two middle names, or like his first name is longer than Kirk. Or his not even Kirk.
I was gonna say his first name is Kirkland. I was gonna say his first name is Kirkland, but I was like, nah, she gonna know that that's not true. His first name is Kirk.
Really?
He does not have two last names. Two middle names.
Two middle names.
His middle name is Daniel.
His name is Kirk Daniel Franklin?
You were right. You were right. It's Kirk Dwayne.
Dude, try to put it all spiritual in there.
Kirk Dwayne Franklin.
Dwayne. That's probably what I was trying to find Tammy called.
Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Because I was going to say Kirk Donald, but that don't even flow right. I was like, that don't even sound right. Because I was trying to keep the D, but I was like, dang, the Dwayne just flows perfectly. Like, it just sounded like that should be. Well, then I was like, let me see D names. And the first thing that came was Daniel. And I was like, that's perfect because it just sounds like it's the Bible and he be singing. Okay. But you didn't fall for it.
Yeah.
Remember the sounds was on here. Hold on, y'all.
Oh,
let me see if I can find it. Let me see. You got it right. Oh, they still?
Thank you. Oh, it's still going?
Okay, y'all, that thing is 36 seconds.
It's that long? I appreciate it, though. Listen.
Okay.
Thank you. I know my uncle,
got it right. Clearly, you his favorite niece. All right. But yes, congratulations. You got that correct. How do you feel?
You. I feel great that I knew my uncle.
I'm going to Disneyland.
Oh my gosh, y'all, we a mess.
We are, y'all, and we want to apologize for slacking on our content. No, we're supposed to bring y'all ignore my hair because it's just a mess.
It
2 episodes
nice.
a month.
Just leave it alone.
I feel like it's a mess. Anyway, we're supposed to be bringing y'all 2 episodes a month. Y'all know we told y'all July with some flight issues and stuff. August just been some personal issues and stuff. But listen, we still here. We still here. We still trying. We still bringing y'all content. It just hasn't been the twice a month. But y'all know we still adjusting to that anyway. No excuses. September, 2 episodes. Okay, back up in that thing like we never left. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, my nose is itching. But anyway, is we ready?
We ready.
We ready. We ready. So this month we are talking about new beginnings.
Did you forget?
No, well, we was talking about the other name, and I was gonna say that, but I was like, oh no, that's not it.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about new beginnings, just new beginnings in different aspects of life, different things going on, changes, all of that. I was like, girl, I ain't got no new beginnings coming, and then Jasmine reminded me, yes, you do. You got new stuff coming. So I guess I'll start off first. So y'all know we just recently relocated to Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just funny how sometimes you worry about the wrong stuff. Like, I was worried that they was going to raise our rent to our house. Because I'm like, they out here being crazy, raising rent. And our rent is already ridiculous, or it's ridiculous. Let's just say that. So I'm like, I don't want to pay no more. And then Marcus was like, yeah, I got notification. They not raising the rent. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. He was like, they selling the house. I was kind of irritated, like, why he didn't start with that? Like, why don't you got me happy thinking that we was gonna be able to like maintain where we at. And I was like, oh, they selling the house. He's like, yeah, well, they offered to sell it to us.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want this house. It's not in the area that we want to live in.
I was gonna say, don't say it like that. Like, it's a nice house.
Yeah, it's a nice house, but it's just not in the area we want. The city, let's say the city, that we want to reside, have our permanent residence in. So it was just like, but God worked it out because it was literally like the beginning of July when we found out, and our lease is over at August 31st. So, a lot of the schools here go by your zip code or by your address or whatever else. Not zip code, but just address. So I was just like, dang, I really didn't want my son to have to switch schools because he just went to 2 schools last year for kindergarten. So it was like, I don't want him to he did 4 months in Milwaukee, then did it the rest of his kindergarten here in Arizona, just for us to turn around and make him go to a different school for first grade. Like, no, I didn't want to do that. So ended up working out. God worked it out where we ended up getting a home basically in the same little area we live at now. I wouldn't say around the corner, but basically like around the corner. So he's able to still go to his same school, which surprisingly, I didn't even think that he really cared or like understood. I mean, he's 6, so because we were talking about it, of course, and we talked about it in front of him, like, oh, Xavier, you might have to go to a new school, and he never really said anything. But then once we got the place, and I was like, oh, Xavier, you can stay at your school, he was like, yes, I get to stay at my school. I don't want to go to a new school. And it was just like everything came out, and I was just like, oh wow, like, so I was really grateful that God worked that out because he clearly did not want to relocate. So I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, it's not what I wanted, like I wanted 1 extra bedroom, y'all. It's basically the same what we have here. It's the same amount of bedrooms, same amount of bathrooms, but I wanted 1 more bedroom because I just feel like I want a guest room. People come visit us because right now we have an extra room, but we essentially use it for our office. And so, and with me working from home, I definitely need an office. So I was just like, oh, we just need an extra room, a den, like, it don't have to be a full room, but just a room where I can have my office at. We don't have that yet, but in our permanent residence, when we get that, when this housing market
get that
a little cheaper, yeah. When they go back to affordable, then I will be able to go ahead and get what I want. And I'll be in there. I like swimwear. Okay, you feel me? But the bottom line is we have to move. So, who want to move us? Who want to move me? Like who?
Comment in the
comment.
Comment below.
Don't comment.
Send her a DM.
Yeah, send me a message. Say, Angie, I'll help you.
She need help ASAP. By the 31st. Yes. Y'all got time, though. Y'all got time.
No, I gotta be. Never mind. Don't worry about it because we're gonna be moved out by then.
Yeah, just every day. Just take a box over.
Girl.
Every day when you get off of work. Bless you.
On my early days, thank you. I ain't going over there on my late days. We're gonna watch these kids.
Shoot, they bring them all with you. Say, come on.
Absolutely not.
Come on, y'all.
Put stuff in his mouth. Okay. I do not. You know, it'd be spiders and stuff. And he probably would pick up a bug. Oh, it was. Ugh. That boy just put anything in his mouth, like just anything. Little kids just pick up anything, and his jaws be locked. You be like, Miles.
Oh my gosh.
What happened?
You see the time, right?
I know what time it is, yes.
Who's still here? And who should be going?
Oh, he didn't go pick up. Well, this is what happens. Okay. New beginnings. Okay. People get jobs. You know, her baby got a job. And I don't remember getting off late when I was working as a teenager, but I guess.
No, I definitely wasn't getting off late.
Is he in there?
He trying to come in.
He said, "You recording? Look, I know that you recording."
You know she get off at 10:30, right? Okay. What? Oh,
I'm not surprised, y'all, because when we was there, listen, let me tell you, we went to Dallas to go visit them over the weekend, and I'm like, okay, our plane's supposed to leave at whatever time. I want to be at the airport 2 hours ahead of time. It was 3 hours before we supposed to be at the airport. Xavier talking about some mommy, Uncle Aaron said I can go get in the pool. I said, no, you can't. He said, yes, we can. I said, Uncle Aaron, this boy cannot go get in the pool. He said, we can go real fast and we can come back. You know, do about, he said 10, 15 minutes.
They was going for a good 30 to 45 minutes.
And listen, and they live like an hour away from the airport. So I'm like, listen, y'all is trying to make
with traffic. Oh Lord,
they
and here she come calling.
They was trying to make us stay. She better call her daddy. Okay?
Here, let me mute you. Keep talking though. I'm gonna just mute.
Y'all know I can talk by myself. Okay, I don't need nobody to talk with me. Okay, now I'm just playing. But no, like, let me tell y'all, I really was scared that I was gonna miss my plane because, again, I like to be at the airport 2 hours ahead of time. So it was like, dude, what? Like, why is he playing with me? I had to call him and say, sir. He talking about, so we coming. We supposed to be leaving. But we got to the airport on time. We had 20 minutes to spare. Thank God for his grace and mercy. And Jasmine ended up taking us. I was like, thank you, Jesus, because I know what they was doing. They was trying to make us stay. Okay. I mean,
be like, oh, you missed your flight? Dang.
Aww. I gotta go home tomorrow. Which, I mean, I had the next day off. It wasn't a big deal, but I like to have a buffer. You know, when you travel.
That makes sense.
I like to come home and just have a day. I don't want to come back home and then jump right back into work the next day. Especially when I go back to work. When I go back to work, it's right before term start, and we got to get cracking down on these people, on these students that's grown ups, but they students still. But it's time to crack down on them. They gonna watch this because I told my job. I told my team I had a podcast. We was talking one day and they were like, what do we do for fun? Like, what else do we do besides, just trying to get to know each other better? And I was just like, I'm a wife and a mother. And they was like, you do more than that, Angela, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I got a podcast. And they was all like, what? Let me find out. Are we in the midst of a celebrity? Blah, blah. I was like,
yes, you are.
was like, absolutely not, you guys. They're like, what's the name of your podcast? They looked it up. I said, I feel like y'all looking it up right now. They were like, we are. Like, they throw everything on YouTube. One of my coworkers subscribed to us.
I saw our subscribers go up a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, okay, hey, 72."
She was like, I just subscribed. Then when we got off the meeting, it had said 1 new subscriber because they won't tell us the subscribers. I think once we get to a certain number, then we can see.
Oh, I saw some.
I think like it'll tell you when they subscribe, but like you can't go look at the list.
Gotcha.
So I don't know, stuff. It be lying, but anyway, I have to go back and look. But yes, I ain't saying nothing. I mean, I like my job, but I'm just saying.
You gotta track down them students.
I gotta track them students down. But speaking of students and my job, another new beginning for me is in October. You guys, I will be going back to school. To further my education. To get this degree. You feel me? It's other degree. You know what I'm saying? I just got this associate's degree, so now I'm just trying to get this bachelor's. This bachelor's. Okay, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it. So y'all pray for me. Keep me in y'all prayers as I take on this new journey. I do. I got it because I'm prepared. Like I'm ready. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Ain't nothing to it. I don't want to clap or snap.
I know, because I was going like this, and I'm like, I feel like we
our
still
shoulders ain't matching. Our shoulders ain't matching.
But that's the song that I was thinking of when you were singing. Hopefully it'll come out the same way.
Whatever. Y'all know what it was. Y'all know what we was trying to do. Y'all know what we was trying to do. I think that's really all my all I got to say about that. And my what's his name voice? Forrest Gump. That's all I got to say about that.
I don't even know where to start. Oh my gosh.
You got a lot going on.
It's too much. Like
I want to get my boring stuff out the way.
Whatever. It's not boring.
It's not going back to school is moving. Moving is
that's exciting.
I'm grateful to have a place to live. Don't get me wrong.
Exactly.
That's the most exciting part about it is a place to lay my head, have my kids warm and comfy.
Lay your head on my pillow. Just lay it down.
Lay it down. Lay it down. I don't know how that TikTok was.
Oh my god.
Oh, lay it down. All right, cool. Well.
Like, all right, I'm going to go lay down.
Go lay down.
Oh my gosh.
Go lay down.
That song be hitting though. Like, I like that song.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. Let's see here, y'all. So I think, well, I shouldn't say I think. I don't know. I don't know our subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. New beginnings. Y'all, my mama passed away. So that's a whole nother new beginning. Maybe one of these.
Not to try to make it seem like, but that's another reason. That's the personal reason why we don't do 2 episodes. That we just y'all tell me y'all wanted an episode. Like tell me that we were supposed to do. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. Go ahead, baby. I just didn't want them coming for us. Like, what was y'all doing? That
right. Yes.
Trump card.
It's still fresh. So
definitely.
We just, But I did want to let y'all, because I don't think we put nothing out there or anything like that. So
no, I didn't know what to say. Remember, I asked you, but I just didn't really know. You sometimes you just don't have the words. I didn't know what to say.
So yeah, it's still fresh. So it still hurts. It's Anywho, so that's new. Right after her homegoing, my mom's homegoing celebration, we came back to pack. Our oldest daughter is now a freshman college student at an HBCU in Houston. So,
woo, that's a good thing.
So We packed her up, sent her Sunday.
I don't know if they heard you because I was clapping. I guess you couldn't hear it, but
Oh, what you say?
I had put on the claps.
Oh,
I
I
heard
didn't
it.
hear the
I don't
claps
know.
at all. My
I don't know
bad.
if they heard it. It might have just been me, but I heard some claps. So if
Oh.
they heard what you were saying, I'm sorry. I didn't because all I heard was these loud claps in my ear for 7
Oh my
seconds.
gosh. So yeah, we moved her in due to the fact that they are making history and they're the biggest class since
Freshman class.
yeah, they're the biggest freshman class ever at Texas Southern. Um she's living in an apartment, y'all. Like, send help. Like, I don't understand. Like, it went from looking at this dorm spreadsheet of what to bring, what not to bring, to
Mm-hmm.
basically a housewarming party or a
Mm-hmm.
housewarming um, swipe at Walmart. Just to make sure
But
my
I mean,
baby
but it's
looks good.
still like close to campus. It's like right there on
Yeah, it's
campus.
across the street.
So
Like, they
don't y'all be
literally
thinking
had
that she
to.
just don't
Yeah,
compromise.
she still thinks she grown, but it
Absolutely.
it's. I mean, I'm pretty sure that they still have to do. I think Aaron had even said it, like the RA still have to come, like check in with them. I mean, of course, this week is not going to be too harsh because it's freshman week. I'm the only freshman on the campus. Um, but yeah, y'all pray for my baby. Like, she really is like going through it. Like, she's so used to us being there and her friends back here. So she is really taking on her mother's introvert uh, attitude or whatever character. Um, but I
Okay, time
talked
out.
to her.
So how did y'all make friends in like middle school, high school? Like,
Who, me?
I mean, yeah, you
Well,
or her.
so for my middle school, it was the same as my elementary. So it was K4 through 12. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, K4 through 8th grade. So whoever I knew since K4, I knew since we had graduated. And
Okay.
then for high school, I always knew one person. So then they would introduce me to their friend or whatever
More
like that.
people.
And then, like, if we clicked, we clicked. If we didn't, we didn't. But yeah, so that's the main thing that she knows a lot of people there. I shouldn't say a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
She knows enough
She
people
knows
there.
enough.
But she's like, I don't want to bother them because like they probably trying to do what they want to do or whatever the case may be.
Meet new people too.
Um, yeah. So I'm like, I mean, me and Aaron had talked to her twice. Well, I talked to her twice today, but the first time we had talked to her, Aaron was like, everybody in the same boat as you. Like, they all freshmen. Like, so just go to the stuff that they have and try it out or whatever. And then when I talked to her later on, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna give you about 4 to 5 questions that you need to ask. 4 to 5. It sounded like I said 45. Four to five different questions that you need to ask your roommates because she got 2 new roommates that she doesn't know. But if she was in the dorm, she would have been she would have been in a room where who she know or whatever. But we trusting and believing that God has ordained all of this stuff to happen. We had met the parents or whatever. The parents seemed really cool or whatever. And I just told her, like, ask, like, just simple questions like, when's your birthday? What's your major? Where you're from? What's your schedule? Like, just different stuff to be talking to your roommates or whatever, because y'all finna be living together for a year at least
Oof.
until May. So I mean, just get the vibe of them, like like, oh, okay, and I'm surprised that like the school didn't kind of do this stuff. Like, y'all know that these are strangers and these are babies. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
But I mean, right now they're doing like orientation week, right?
Um,
Or
I
like,
wouldn't call it orientation. They did orientation already. It's kind of like a freshman week. Like, they just really just basically having fun with everybody. Like, yesterday they did like a dance and stroll, like like
I
all
saw
the
it on her
yeah.
something.
So they did that was Instagram, I think. They did that tonight.
One of them
They
things.
were supposed to be, or they're doing a movie movie night outside or whatever. And I was just like, during the day, just go out and walk. Like walk to your like practice walking from because she got Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. She got early morning classes or a class. So I'm like,
she
practice.
is not an early morning person.
Not at all. Not at all. So I'm like, tomorrow.
When I tell y'all this baby had 20 alarms on her phone. Girl, why?
So I'm already knowing it's about to be a struggle. But we're gonna pray that baby through. Cause she ain't coming back here. She needs to graduate from there. But I'm like, practice from your
period.
Yeah, like get from your apartment to your first 8 o'clock class. Like time yourself to see. Like if you walk this pace, okay, I need to get up, And I told her and I said, and then after you get the time in or whatever, add an extra 5 minutes because that right now is just
ain't no traffic,
y'all.
ain't nobody else
like
walking.
It ain't nothing. And she was like, they got shuttles. I said, well, if the shuttle don't come, just know that your legs walk. Like use your legs. So, and I'm telling her like, go out in the day. Like y'all, I mean, it's cool that y'all doing stuff at night, but see people in the daytime. They look different from day and night. Like see them in the daytime.
Buddied up at night.
Yeah, and I'm like, I really don't care for her to be out at night. Because it's, I mean, anything can happen during the day and night, but definitely it's easier at night or whatever. So that's why I was like, talk to your roommates, find out their schedule, find out, maybe y'all got classes together. Maybe y'all, y'all can study together. Y'all can do whatever. But yeah, that was a transition. Jalen, today was her first day of work. She started school last week, so she's now a junior. And they already throwing out stuff like, okay, HOCO weekend is September, whatever. And I'm like, God, dog, y'all just got in school. So I'm like, all right. She like, I know what I want to wear. I know how I want my hair, yada, yada, yada. So I'm just like, all right, cool. And then my baby AJ. That baby started daycare. That baby, I'm so proud of that little boy because like the daycare lady, she sends like pictures and updates like every
throughout
day.
The day.
Like, yeah. And like, she was like, oh, the first day, he was like, I mean, she had sent like, he fits right in. He playing with the kids or whatever like that. Then she was like, he's laying down quietly for nap time. I was like, I need a picture.
Said, I'm sorry,
I need to make sure that that's my breed.
Jasmine son. My son is Avery.
Right. Avery, AJ. Like, I know I told you call him AJ, but maybe you got a different AJ in there. Send me a picture. So she sent me a picture and he was laying there. She said he was quiet. That was the first day. Now, second day, he did take a nap, but the second day he did go like from the time he was supposed to be there. The first day we was distraught. Like we was all over the place. Sleep, headaches, all of that stuff. So, but this time, like he knows like Aaron had dropped him off. He was like, he knew where the house was at. He knew like what to do when he got there. Like he was just ready, So, actually all three of my kids, like they really do transitions well. Like I'm just thinking of like when we moved down here to Texas, like how the girls adapted to a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like you in a whole different state, don't know not nan body, and you just adapted. And so like even that, like, so I know that they all will do well wherever they go because they just, it takes time, and it's only the second day, but yeah, I'm just super duper proud of him. She seems cool. She does it with her mom. She does daycare in home. So yeah, I think that he's really like, he feeling it. Like, yes, I needed to be around little kids. So
I was like, your kids especially was the older ones, because I remember when y'all first moved to Texas, although they did adapt well, they was like, I'll go back to Milwaukee. Like they was like, I'll go back. Take me back with you, blah, blah, blah. And now it's the opposite. Now they in Milwaukee. They want to go back to Texas. Like, can we leave?
Right. Oh, especially that middle one. Oh, my gosh. if we stay an extra day,
Don't
she
call
be
her the
like,
middle one.
especially my baby girl.
Thank you. I don't
She
know why y'all
just
just gotta make it the middle child. Gotta point out the middle child. The middle child is the problem child. The middle child is not
no,
the
I did
problem.
not say that she was the
I
problem.
know you didn't
child.
say that, but you was just like, especially that middle one. Ugh.
I'm just saying, especially how she be acting. Like, I think the last time when we left Milwaukee, we said that we was going. This is what we need to stop doing. We need to stop telling her. We just be ready.
Don't tell her to play
Just
it.
be ready. Exactly. Just be ready. Don't worry about when we leaving or what time we leaving. And she was like, "Oh, we could have been halfway there by now. Oh, I could have just rolled with Michaela. Oh, girl, like what you rushing to get home for? Like what's there?
So she can go to her room.
Exactly, and be up in there all day, all night.
So she could be
Girl,
alone.
she could be alone at my parents' house, gone in the basement. Shoot,
it's not the same.
But yeah,
it's not the same.
I think that. Oh no, I was gonna say I think that wraps me up, but it don't.
Nope, you got another one. I know. See, I told
y'all,
y'all
I'm
mine
going
was
back
born.
to work.
I would clap, but I am gonna clap because that's a blessing. You know what?
It is
being
a blessing.
able to work is a blessing.
It is.
It is. We can go into that, but that's a blessing.
Yeah. So I'm going back to work, y'all. I'm gonna be at this nice little college. So we just gonna
probably like, they probably like going back to work. I mean, I don't know. Did we talk about that on the podcast before? I don't know.
I think we talked before that I had got let go.
Okay, I think we did talk about that.
So it's been a whole year.
Just in case y'all didn't know. Just quick reminder.
So it's been a whole year since I've been working for somebody else. Now listen, y'all. The other place I didn't work for a whole year, but please believe J Design on a Dime was on the grind. Okay? We was out here.
J Design.
Listen, I'm gonna record you. I'm gonna have me a whole little
jingle,
razzle dazzle. Come on, jingles.
You want to get your hair laid, J Design. You want to get your hair slayed, J Design. You want braids? What you want to get? I know I'm not quick with the hairstyles. I don't know I'm like that, but
she knew the braids. She knew the braids.
You want braids, a shave? You want to get faded? I don't know. Just come and get laid it.
Laid it.
J Design.
But yeah,
for all of your beauty needs.
I'm gonna have to put on real clothes. I don't know how this gonna look.
Oof, then you gotta go into the office because you working from home.
But I'm be praying. I'm be praying on that because I don't start yet. I don't start till next month. So you know what? I'm probably fast and pray that I can just go ahead. They're gonna call me like before Labor Day, and they'll be like, "Hey, so we have ran out of space." And we just need you to come pick up your equipment and just work from home, girl. I'm be like, okay, I knew it. I knew it. Just say I already told me. Then I'll be able to drop off AJ, come back.
Your position does not need to come in. You can definitely just work
like,
from
you
home.
Right.
Or you have the option. Right. You have the option to work from home.
I'm like, starting today.
You don't have to if you don't want. Yes, I'll take it. No, we were trying to say. I know. I take it.
Her. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna text her. But yeah, I'm excited though. I feel like I talked to the supervisor a couple of times. She seemed pretty cool. So yeah, we'll see how things go. Because y'all already know.
It's gonna go wonderful.
This Jasmine ain't loyal.
Not to these jobs. Look, not to these jobs, okay?
Right.
Because these jobs
let me
ain't loyal
clarify, because I am loyal.
Listen,
these jobs are not jobs, all right?
They're not loyal to you, all right?
They not.
Don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Self-care is the best care. All right? If you need to call in. Because let me tell y'all, last week, because I kind of feel like, I don't think they expected me to work, but because I didn't. Last week, our air conditioning had went out. Y'all know it gets.
And y'all know she in Arizona, y'all.
Triple
right?
digits. You know it's triple digits.
Y'all know that's next to hell.
No, it's not. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
I'm talking about the temperature, okay?
I know, but I don't want to be nowhere near hell. Okay, that ain't nowhere near my zip code, nowhere near my spirit, nowhere near me at all. Cause I wanna go to heaven
Oh my gosh.
No matter what they say. Okay. Y'all gonna know this song by the time we finish this podcast. Once we get to our brand, that's gonna be our for real song. And
We
y'all
gonna have
be
a
out
whole
here singing
playlist.
it.
We gonna have a
I
whole
wanna go
playlist.
heaven, ooh, no matter what they say. Listen, we going to heaven. I don't want to be nowhere near that other place.
Hey,
But the
dang, I wish they
temperatures,
would have. Why we didn't record that
I
and
don't
get the
know.
doggone lyrics to the? Didn't they have verses, or did
I
they
don't
only have
know.
that part?
Don't give me a line. It was, I mean, it was more to that, but I want to go there and lift my hands and say, hey, but I don't know what happened after that. But we can make some verses. Listen.
We sure gonna make some verses.
Listen.
Woo,
And y'all
we
gonna sing it with
verses.
us. Y'all gonna be singing it with us. When we do our podcast live and y'all be in the audience, y'all gonna sing it with us. And we gonna have alto, tenor, and soprano. And y'all 3 sections, okay? All right.
I'm gonna be the alto. What he call us, the ratchet altos. I'm like,
yeah.
lies you tell. We make the song, okay? You used to be a soprano?
First, when I was in high school, I used to be a soprano.
That's what's up. I've never.
But then once I got older and I stopped singing, I lost that octave. It was like, come on back down here. Come on a soprano. Back.
No.
No, sir, not at all. Not don't even try it, okay? But yes, I mean, I could have probably worked from home that day, but my house was a hot box. Why? Why would I subject myself to that type of temperature and trying to work? Like, and it was like ideally, of course, that Wednesday is my early day. So I get off at 4:30. Those are the days that I love. I love Tuesdays and Wednesdays. The rest of them days, they fine. I appreciate. Yeah, they are like them the days where I'm like, oh, I'm thankful I have a job. Thank you, Father. Like, have to encourage myself because
that's good. That's good.
Because I'd be like, oh, thank you, Jesus, because this is not promised to me. Okay, thank you, Father. But them Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I can get up and go to work, no problem, because baby off by 4:30. Other days I'm off at 9. My whole day is gone, like
all the way.
So I was like, ain't no way. I'm not working. No, I'm not going to work. And they're not going to make me. So, I mean, listen, because what? This job, it's important, but it ain't that important for me to be sitting up here sweating. Okay, I was at the new house today cleaning up, and the temperature, what is it? The air was on like 83 or something. And I didn't want to turn it down because we don't got that much electricity in there. Because in Arizona, you can buy electricity, and we don't got a lot of extra electricity on that power box. And I didn't want to turn the air down because I didn't want to run up no more money on that power box. And let me tell you, the air was on 83, so that means the house is at least 83 degrees. And cleaning up, I was sweating, like sweating. So imagine when it's a 3-degree day, because when we was going to sleep on Tuesday, when the air was out, it had got up to 97 degrees in the house, and it was 90 degrees outside. So I was like, absolutely not. Hotel me, please. I'm not sleeping here. Like, and I'm not. If I could find some Wi-Fi at the hotel, maybe I work at the hotel, but that wasn't no good Wi-Fi. But anywho, I was just saying, I don't even know how we got on making sure
we was talking about self-care.
You was talking about your job and how you ain't loyal. That's what it is. I try to be loyal to my jobs now. I mean, I know you try to be loyal too, but
I do. I definitely, because remember, we used to have to encourage all of us when we was on that platform, and we was like, you know what, y'all, we are working for the Lord, Yes, and as long as we keep that in our head that we working for the Lord, things get better when you really thinking that you working for the Lord, and you put that, embed that in your brain.
Not even thinking, you just know, you work.
Yes, knowing that you working for the Lord, like, and have that mentality. It changed the whole day. And then, like, if people get on your nerves, you know what? You just be like, you know what? I know the flesh is weak. The flesh is weak. The spirit is willing, though. So let me go ahead and talk to the Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, you synced that, right? Okay. You synced it. You synced it. Okay. And just leave it in his hands.
And next thing you know, you fine again. Because you know
right.
What? I ain't gonna let you stress me out.
Nope. Can't nobody take your joy away. Can't nobody take your joy away.
Don't let the devil steal your joy.
I did love that though. Like
joy in the Holy Ghost.
Me and my coworkers, like we was in our little section or whatever, and I had Pandora on. We used to get our life. Listen, honey. They used to be like, turn it up. I'm like, y'all. No, we already pushing it out.
Said, listen, y'all finna get me in trouble.
Okay. I'm like, headphones. Y'all better get your headphones. But yeah, so I'm excited. Month of August.
I'm excited for you.
August is the month of new beginnings, and there will be a lot of new beginnings. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm not nervous or anxious or anything about it. So I'm just taking one day at a time.
I was just gonna say, taking it as it comes along.
Yeah, taking it.
I think you have done pretty good. I know that it has definitely been a lot, going on with you. I told you in your birthday post, like, you are very strong. I definitely look up to you and admire your strength and your poise, the way that you carry yourself. Don't, you are just, I love you, girl. I love you, girl.
I love you.
I love you, Jasmine. But yes, like you just been taking everything, rolling with the punches, just taking it, keeping your faith, holding on to that, knowing that, God has the final say. He makes no mistakes, and everything is always, done in his timing, his will. We trust him, we believe him, we know that, he is all knowing, all powerful. So, just faith over everything. We just gotta hold on to that faith and understand that, he is everything, and he will provide everything, and he will give us everything that we need to get through in tough times, easy times, hard times, all the times, every time, all the time, every time, anytime. No, so okay, I'm sorry, I'm done. But yes, I love you, girl. You're doing great. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Well, I love you as well.
Sorry, guys. We had to get a little sappy. But you know what? Let's get out the sappiness and let's roll to another segment. Okay. We got to get up out of here. We've been on here a little too long. Not too long. Y'all ain't got an episode this month, so the other one. So.
Anyway. So here you go. Second episode, and 1, 3, 2, 1, action. Hello, welcome to Faith Over Everything.
That's really how we be doing the episode, y'all. Y'all be seeing the same outfit on
right. You
episodes.
See the same shirt.
That's exactly how we do it. We be like, all right, bye, y'all. Count
like, all right.
We look at the timer. We be like, okay,
we're gonna start at 55. Okay.
Cut that part out. Make a whole new episode, okay?
Moving right along.
Listen. But this next little segment, we add little segments as we go. We working on stuff. We work it. So I was listening to this like 90s R&B. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm distracted because my baby is upset. Y'all can't hear him?
I don't hear him.
That's good because I don't want nobody to think that we mistreat him, but he's upset. He not with his brother no more. He must be with his daddy. Anyway.
I don't hear nothing.
Well, y'all just know that, my mama heart is like, oh, my baby. Speaking of my baby, before I even go into this little ratchet segment, my baby was walking today. I mean, I know y'all was, over the weekend.
He been a walk.
Well, yeah, but it was like he wasn't trying to hide it. You know what I mean? Like he was trying to hide it over the weekend, like take little steps with ain't nobody looking, whatever. But today, I got it on video. He was walking. He had did something, and I was like, "What he got in his mouth?" And I was like, "Mom, what you got in your mouth that's nasty?" And then he looked at me, and he was like, "Nasty," or whatever. And I was like, "That's nasty." And then he started walking, like he was trying to walk, and I was like, "Okay," but I didn't record it. So then I picked up the phone again. And like, if you just put him on and make him walk, or try to get him to walk, he's not gonna do it. So you got to distract him by talking to him. So I was like, Miles, that was nasty, whatever. So I put it on my story. You'll see it. And he was like, he looked at me, and then he took a couple steps, and I was like, look at him walking, like just blatantly out here walking, like. And then he would fall.
Yeah,
I know.
Mad now.
He been.
He like, dang.
Might as well
I
show
done
them.
let them see what I did, and now they ain't gonna be holding me no more.
He gonna start taking it off now. Now he gonna be running like, my knee worked fine, mama. Right.
You stupid dude.
Don't be coming for me, okay? But anywho, that's a new beginning for him. Like, he gonna turn 1 this month, and he out here walking. I can't believe a baby walking. It's just very bittersweet when you have a baby, because it's like you want them to stay a baby, but you want them to grow up. But it's
I think that's just for you.
It's no,
girl.
Not. When they in the baby stage,
I'm a different. You know how I always be talking about AJ a different breed. It might be me. I might be a different breed.
When your baby was a baby, you was never like, oh, like, I want you to be a baby. Like, I enjoy.
Now you gotta think of it. When I had my 2
them
girls,
kids. I ain't talking about them kids. I'm talking about AJ.
But even when I had AJ, like AJ, he'll make you rethink your calling. Like I'm that's why I'm so proud of him, because I'm like, this lady is really doing well with him. But yeah, no. I mean, he definitely when he was a baby, but that's now too. So I'm like, no.
What was you gonna say?
He just was quiet, and he did what he wanted to do.
I was gonna say AJ was a good baby.
He was like, and people would be like, "Why he don't talk? Why he ain't crying? I ain't never seen him cry. I ain't never."
Leave my baby alone.
Get away.
Say he ain't talking. He got nothing to say. See, my baby, he comfortable. That baby, he is his mama's child. When we are comfortable, we can talk your ear off. Okay, Xavier
Miles definitely was talking like Miles. Like, I know he was repeating us, but he had his own conversation as well. Like when I tried to do his twist, and he looked at me like, TT, we not doing this.
Especially when that twist came to his face, that baby was like.
He was like, you lost it. Let me get down.
Where is my daddy? Why is y'all doing this to me? Daddy! They already think I'm a girl. We was at the airport.
That's why, yeah, I was like, he do got some long, beautiful hair, though.
He was chewing on his little finger, and this lady was like, she said something. I guess she said it to Khalil or whatever. And then I had looked over, and she was like, yeah, he was whining. That's what it was. But, people, bless her heart. I know she meant well, whatever. But it was just like, ma'am, just wait for Southwest to call you A through 831 through 60. She was in the A group, so just wait for them to call you. Because she said, because he was whining, but I think he was whining because he probably just wanted Khalil to pick him up higher or something. But how he just be chewing on his blanket or whatever else. And so she was like, something. And then Khalil, I don't know if Khalil said anything back to her, but then me and her made eye contact, and she was like, I was telling him that, something about she teething. Like, she's probably teething, and that's why she's whining and, doing whatever. Now, I didn't hear the she. Like, I heard it, but, like, I heard it, and then I guess I did do it intentionally, but I wasn't trying to be rude about it, whatever, because she was like, yeah, she did it. And I was like, oh, yeah, he has 4 teeth, whatever. Like, and she was like, oh, he, whatever. Like, she hurried up and corrected herself. And I was like, yeah, he has 4 teeth coming in, 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top. And she was like, oh, okay, yeah.
That's a good way to do it.
That he's teething, and, that's probably why he's whining. And I was like, oh, okay, thank you. That ain't why he's whining.
Nobody asked you a question.
Focus on 831 through 60, ma'am.
Ask a question.
What is it? What is it? Something. What is that song?
What song?
It's a TikTok where it be like, dang it. I feel like it was a TikTok where it was kind of like mind your business or something. Like, I forgot. But it was a mind your business TikTok song. Like, I should have. But I mean, again, bless her heart. She meant well. Yeah, but it was just like, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna call me when you get off of work. Okay.
Woo, Lord. Okay, let me get into this thing, y'all. But yeah, Miles out here walking. Anyway, okay, so this little segment is lyrics that don't make sense. Now, again, I listened to this playlist. It was like a 90s playlist. However, I don't believe Kelly Price is the originator of the song. I think it was like a cover she did. Somebody else did it. Either way it go, whoever the real person is, this is the Kelly Price version. I mean, this is I am talking about the Kelly Price version, which I'm pretty sure is the same in the other version, but I'm just saying I heard Kelly Price singing it. So the song is As We Lay. Okay. And it's so funny because I feel like at the beginning of the song, this information is not known until you get to like this part of the song. Because I remember when I was listening to it, I was singing the song, or whatever, like as we lay, we forgot about tomorrow as we lay. You're like, okay. So the song goes on, and then it goes to that. Is it it's morning? It's morning. Now it's time for us to say goodbye. Goodbye, baby. Okay.
You gotta sing it.
So it says something about he gotta leave. He gotta go home and face his wife. Okay. Now at that point in the song, it's like, whoa. Where she came from? Like this whole song, okay.
Like we 3 minutes in the song and you got a whole wife out.
Where she came from? It's like paternity court. When you watch paternity court, and the man be talking about how he loved her and he did this, and they had this baby, and he don't think the baby is his. And then she be like, "Well, y'all, I was fine till I called and talked to his wife." And then she be like, "You got a wife?
Wait a minute, Jerome."
Sir, when did you have a wife? Oh yeah, y'all. I'm married. Yeah, I'm married. I'm married,
but she knew that. She knew I was married.
Yeah,
nigga, you knew that. You knew you was married.
I'm just trying to be there for my baby. Sir, you wouldn't have a baby if you would have just been with your wife. Like I don't. Okay. Anyways, rewind. So the wife then popped up 5 minutes into the song, like Jasmine said. Now that's not even the part that I want to be explained. The part I want to be explained, I know I got the notes, is she say, you gotta hurry home to face your wife. This is the part that confuses me. She goes on to say, I would never want to hurt her. No. Well, who you wanted to hurt? Because I mean, what you? So
you thought you was helping her?
Clearly, you knew he had a wife. You wasn't blind. You wasn't oblivious to the fact that he had a wife. You knew he had a wife, and you claimed you didn't want to hurt her.
No.
But you spent the whole night with her husband. He was yours for one whole night. You said. What was the rest of the song? Oh yeah, she would never understand. You belong to me for just one night, as we slept the night away. Man.
He never belonged to you, ma'am. Hey, listen. Hey, Kelly, or whoever did that. Hey, look right.
Excuse me.
You, wake up. He never belongs to you.
Where it be? You waking up like, hey. You're a little dazed there, huh? Yeah. You know, I just want. Yeah, he didn't belong to you, ma'am. That
never. No. That's where she should have put the. He never belonged to me. No.
Like, but don't get it twisted. He over there asleep too. Don't worry, I'm gonna wake him up in the next minute. But okay. I'm talking to you first. Okay,
I might keep him asleep. Cause then when they get the body, it'll be like, I don't know. He was asleep when I saw him. He's resting peacefully. Ain't that what y'all put? R.I.P.
Oh, Lord Jesus. But yes, y'all help me understand why. How did that lyric make sense for her to say she would never want to hurt his wife? No. Like, I don't. How? If you didn't want to hurt me, leave me and mine alone.
Find something that does belong to you.
Like, ma'am, mind the business that pays you. This over here ain't got nothing to do with you. Just,
but again, like always, I don't be blaming the lady.
No, absolutely not.
He the one.
That's her job.
That did. Yep, she was on her whole game, and he was too. but he made vows.
Exactly. Now he gonna have to pay me.
Alimony.
Dude said, "Oh, you thought you was play paper. You thought it was a game."
We're like, okay.
I'm gonna show you a game.
Okay. You said what? Spouse? Mm-hmm. Yeah, spouse alimony. Thank you.
You gonna be on your Omarion unbothered. I'm like, don't be on your Omarion singing because he can't sing. Get on your Mario. Hi, Mario.
Come through, Mario.
That's another thing I don't understand. I'm sorry, this wasn't even on the docket, but I was very upset that people were sleeping on Mario. Like, Mario has always been a vocalist. Okay? Listen. I mean, that's fine if you love Omarion, because I love B2K. Listen, I was a B2K fan. So, therefore, of course, I fell into the Omarion bucket because after they split up, I'm like, dang, I can't get B2K, so let me go see what Omarion talking about. And he did good for that first little album. But I'm going to tell you the truth. When the verses started and Omarion started singing, I said, have I been duped all this time? Because I don't know if it was just like, because I've been to the concert. Like, he sang okay at the concert, didn't he?
He did good.
And he sang okay at the B2K concert. When Millennium Tour, the other one, when B2K was
when
there.
y'all went to Indiana or something?
Yeah, when they was getting along and stuff. He did okay, because he had a little solo section in there. That's why I was like, was this the Mario? I was very upset with the concert. Let me clarify. I was happy because I got to see the B2K stuff, but then they did a whole little Marion section, and I was like, I didn't ask for
like
this.
That was not needed. It said B2K.
Yes. Yeah, and then he went on tour again. I was like, we did this already. But anyway, yeah. So when he was on the verses, he started singing, and I was like, he can't sing.
Not the face though. The face is like you distraught. Like
I was, because I was like, whose man's is this? Is this? Then Mario started singing, and I said, that man cannot sing. You can't put them together and then think that we gonna sit up here and think that man can sing, because he couldn't. I mean, maybe he's having an off night, because he was singing at the concert. Let me clarify. But on that verses, that was not his best self. His representation was off.
He was probably like under the influence.
I don't know, but he was definitely bothered. He did not bring his unbothered spirit. You didn't watch it, but he was bothered. Because Mario was talking cash crazy. Mario was talking that mess. Like, boy. But I mean, all of them, I guess, like, if you're a singer and you know you can sing, you probably got to have that cockiness about you. Mm-hmm. Be like, no, you ain't hit that note right. You know. No. But, yes. I don't even know how we got on them. How do we get on Mario and Mario and... I was talking about as we lay and husband. Oh, I said be on your Omarion unbothered. That's what it was.
Oh, I was like, I'm really thinking like, where did we even?
How did we get here? But yes, just I don't understand it. Somebody answered. Well, y'all probably don't know. Like, how come? Like, it's just you be listening to certain songs and you be like, how did this? I will say though, I feel like early, probably 90s, and then even like 80s, 70s, when people would take other people's mates, I feel like in the song it was done like respectfully. Not respectfully, but like, hey Shirley, this is Barbara. You know, like, ain't no like, hey B, like, you know, they're not talking crazy. She's, hey Shirley, this is Barbara. I'm just calling to tell you that I found your something. I don't remember what the song. You know how the Shirley Barbara song go? Y'all, these computers be hating, be mid conversation. But I was saying, they still say upload, but mine says 0%, so yours say 0%. So.
My bad.
Anywho, I was saying that I feel like old R&B they was like taking your man and woman, and then checking you about taking a man and woman, like respectfully or like nice. Like I was saying, like when a lady had called, who was it? Woman to woman. When she was like, "Hello, may I speak to Barbara?" Barbara, this is Shirley. You might not know who I am. Like, girl, you listen. I'm gonna tell you, you don't know me, but I know you was with my man the other night, and that's not what it's about to be. Like, no. So they was doing like, and then they was sleeping with your woman or your man. They was doing it slyly, like as we lay. You got to go back home and face your wife, and people was accepting the song like it was normal. Like, it's morning. I feel like that part is this like people. Now it's time for us to say goodbye. Like, because I feel like people were singing that on the Apollo. Was that an Apollo song? I feel like people were singing it. People were singing it like it was natural. Yeah, it's not natural. But the song just sounds so good that you just okay with singing the words. Like, But yes, that's a lyric that I need explained, or that doesn't make sense to me. What did you say? You had a sex. What was your thing? Your segment?
Mine was
I remember.
Questions that need answer. Questions that need question that need answers.
A question that needs an answer. She's trying to multitask, y'all.
How can I am? Okay, focus. No, for real.
We are here
because this is what I'm trying to get all this stuff down. Okay. We here, but we not here.
Bring it on down.
Bring it on. Like, wait, let me see if you can see. Bring it on down. That neck was stretched. Like,
so I get blown up on that.
Oh, Candy was not playing with Nene at all. But yes. Lanithia. She was not playing with
Bring it.
So the question that I got for y'all is, how come
these computers suck?
These places, and I'm talking, when I say these places, I'm talking about corporate offices.
America.
Corporate America. Why do y'all require, like, what makes you require a master's degree when you paying me less than high school diploma employee? Because both my babies, they first job making double digits. One of them, she was making double digits on top of tips. The other one making double digits. And I just don't understand. Like, you don't have to do, like, I'm prepping my babies. Like, okay, if they ask you this question, you go with this. If they ask you this question, you go with this. Dress like this for the interview. You got to dress to success. You know, dress for the job that you about to get this job. You about to. Mama, they ain't asked me none of them questions. All they asked me was when I'm available.
Well, I was just
when you available.
When can you start?
They said that I can start tomorrow. No, you can't start tomorrow. The heck is going on? You ain't gonna ask them no interview questions. Y'all setting my babies up for failure. They gonna go into these other places thinking that they can do all this stuff, and they can't do all that stuff. So why is you asking me all these questions? I gotta have 2-3 different interviews, but you want to pay me the salary that she getting hourly.
And she ain't even gotta have no skills or qualifications.
She
nothing.
Gotta have nothing. She just gotta answer the question of when can you start. But you want to have 3 different interviews with me and want to pay me what you paying her. My master's degree costs $120,000. You need to match that or do more, or take this degree and these loans with you.
Baby, my master's degree costs $120,000, and you want to ask me can I start off at what? Listen.
Do you not comprehend what's going on? Like,
girl, I be seeing these bachelor's degrees, and I be like, oh, let me look at this job. I make that now. I made that without a degree. Okay, let me tell you.
Just be like, I know y'all got it. Y'all got it. Don't do that.
Take this degree and take these loans with it. If y'all ain't gonna give me what I need. Give me what I need, baby.
Oh, my goodness.
But
we're not gonna play around with y'all because, listen, this has been an eventful night.
Listen, I'm gonna get these episodes. They're gonna be together. There's 3 different recordings, y'all. This last little piece of the recording, it was just like, get off of here. So I'm thinking maybe it's the computer telling us he ain't want to hear these segments, but y'all gonna get these segments. Okay, so it is what it is. Hello, Faithers. This is Angie. Okay, I know you may not care what we got to talk about,
we
but
might
you
need
gonna
to
listen
put it,
to it
chop
today.
it on up. Be like, this is part 2. This what y'all supposed to listen to. Y'all got y'all 2. This y'all 2 episodes.
Listen. Yeah, y'all one on Monday and one on Tuesday.
Okay, listen, ain't nobody playing with it.
But all right, y'all, we finna get up out of here. One more again, check the links in the description. Buy your merch and dice. Buy us a coffee if you want to just, support us.
Buy us a coffee to go into this coffee. This coffee mug.
Yeah, I know. Just continue to help us build our brand. We have ideas, y'all. We have ideas that we really want to bring to life. Things we want to do, things we want to start to implement, so just bear with us. Thank you for rocking with us this long, because we still here and we ain't going nowhere. Okay, we ain't going nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere.
Ain't and don't give a and don't and I don't know if y'all know that TikTok, but it's
I sure did.
Sure did. Okay. Anyway, let me get off of here with my hair looking like a horrible wig. That's what I feel like. I feel like it looks like a really bad wig, you guys. But I mean, it's all mine, so
get it, girl.
Okay, it's here right now. My edge is y'all see my edge is a little faint. But that's a mixture of baby and braids. Don't be rolling your eyes at me, okay? I just got some. I'm trying to figure out what to do next with my hair, you guys. I kind of want to cut it.
Cut
my
what?
My hair. My mama used to wear like really short hairstyles, and I look like her, so I'll probably be cute.
But wait, how short?
Short.
Like how short, Angela?
We'll talk about this later. All right, y'all. We about to get up off here. We will talk to y'all later. Subscribe to our newsletter. You can get all the latest updates, all the deals. You know what I'm saying? You hear it here first type stuff. And we are out of here. Happy August.
Toodles.
See you in September. Toodaloo.
Yay. Hey, FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.
Faith over everything.
FOE.
FOE.
Faith over everything.